What's up, my people? Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hope you all had a great day so far. So, now discussing Smug Alexis being the worst mother on General Hospital and more. Alexis, she had a little smug attitude when Ava first walked up in that room, talking about, oh, please. What evidence do you? After all the hell you put Christina through, you better get out. And then you talk about, oh, you don't have no evidence, you don't have whatever, because all you have is circumstances and a victim with a head injury. So you ain't got nothing. And Ava said, okay, so maybe I don't have enough for the police, but I can go straight to Molly with this. Then what? Like, Alexis, you better cough up all that money. Talk about, oh, I don't got it like that. I don't have millions. I don't have even close to that. Well, you better get that money. Hey, Gemini. Hey, Tommy Smith. He even needs to tell the truth to Ted. She sure do. Tell him the truth. How are you doing? I'm doing well tonight, Tommy. How are you? Leslie's trying to do too much. She's trying to kill Laura. I know, and it's pissing me off. Leave Laura alone. That woman's been through enough. Alexis is smug towards her. Very smug. Smug Saint Demonius. It's time. Hey, Wink Wink. Yes, I want Ava to go to Molly. Me too. Yo, Wink Wink, I was thinking of you when I was watching The Young and the Restless today. One of your comments just popped into my head. You want to know which one it was? I'll tell you. When you said Ashley and Tracy's father called Ashley his beauty, and he only called Tracy when dinner was ready. I was literally cracking up laughing. It just randomly popped in my head the whole time I was looking at Tracy. But that's not true, though. Tracy Abbott should have a happy ending now. I'm just saying. At least now she's a reasonably sized woman. But still, that comment was just in my head and I just started busting out laughing. Hey, everyone. Hey, Gemini. Hi, Melanie. How are you tonight, sweetheart? I missed you. I got good news. The Bold and the Beautiful has been renewed for 3 more seasons for 2028. Yeah, I heard that. Where's the the lie is on the scale, okay? She lost weight. Look, Tracy's been on the diet pill, okay? And it's showing. She's been on that diet pill and it's working. She's losing weight. Hey, Jorge, how are you? Ted need to tell the truth. He do. I got good news that Michelle Morgan as Amanda Sinclair is back for filming for The Young and the Restless. She said exactly what. Don't be enabling Wink Wink's delusions. She knows that Tracy Abbott has been losing weight. Okay, that diet pill is working because Tracy Abbott has had diet pill storylines too. Um, but yeah, Alexis, you better run up all that money. So Alexis, I don't care. You still got a good body for an older woman. So you better turn some tricks. You better start asking your baby daddy for some money because Abel want her money. Okay, she want that by 9 a.m. Alan looked like he was going to slap her down a dress when he saw her hand in her pocket. Can someone tell me how Y&R has won 23 Emmys and three Emmys and Sharon only one? I don't know. You've been eating a lot of sugar tonight. You seem hype. You seem kind of hyper. I'm dead. I ain't hyper. I'm just normal. I ain't no more hyper than usual. Which diet pill? Smoke him. I'm dead. have news. Mariah is back on that. Oh Lord, there goes the catering bill. I'm just saying that catering bill is going to be higher than the rent. I'm just saying. Now that Mariah is back, I wouldn't give Ava shit because Christina's still in trouble. I would give Ava all her money. Ava's going to need all that money, all of it, every last dime. Little smug, sanctimonious Alexis. Because Alexis is a horrible mother. I'm going to tell you why she's the worst mother in the history of General Hospital right now. Because eating sugar with Fabuloso Chaser. I'm just saying. What? Listen. What's good? What did you talking about? With Alexis being the worst mother because her and Sonny always enable Christina. As much as I have issues with Christina, I feel it's Alexis' fault. Every time Christina throws a temper tantrum, Alexis caves. Alexis and Sonny. But more Alexis, because Alexis had primary custody of Christina her whole life. So therefore, that's why Christina turned out the way she turned out. I mean, at least with Molly, Wink is the porn mustache. I'm dead. Eating sugar with a Fabuloso Chaser. Helena should put Alexis in her place. It's because the character Phyllis plays full of chaos. Well, I don't know. Sharon could get some Emmys next year for playing a crackhead, because that's what she was acting like for the last year. A full-on crackhead. Go, Ava, get your moolah. Yeah, Ava need to get all her money. All of her money. That's how I compare Brooke to Alexis. Look, Brooke and Alexis can't be trusted. But I'm gonna still stand on business with a straight face that Natalia, she's still homophobic. But you know what? It's fine. I'm fine with it. Just show her true colors. She's still a homophobic POS. I know that's what she is. I'm fine with that. It showed she did not change. She said, "What do you lie? You want me to lie? You want me to just say, I don't approve your choices?" She said it. So that couldn't be no more clear. And then she want to push him in the music industry. I'm like, I got good news that Jai Rodriguez as the party planner for Nikki's surprise birthday. Why are they still celebrating that? She's about 1,000 years old right now. She don't need another birthday celebration. She need a casket. Sharon had me convinced she was on drugs. Give her an Emmy. A homophobic. Yeah, she's that. I'm just saying. If Ava found the paper in the car, she could blackmail the whole hospital. Sure could. She need to get Alexis. You better start running that money. You better start taking out a loan. You better co-sign. You better get Diane to co-sign. You better do what you got to do because Ava need all her money. She need money right now. She's gonna get all that money. Okay, Ace, you'll be lucky. Because first of all, Alexis, you can fix this because Valentine committed fraud. He committed fraud because he's a big fraud. He had no authorization to be messing with Ava's funds in Greece. He lied to the Greece authorities like he had some type of power when Valentine, you're just a little bastard. And who even knows if you're really Victor's son anyways? He could be lying. It's Victor Cassidy on top of that. So now, you, Valentine, are going down in flames. You're already in Steinmauer where you're going to stay. Do you hear me? You don't get to mess with my Ava's money. That was between her and Nicholas. So Valentine's little funky ass ain't had nothing to do with this. He could mind his own damn business. My Ava got bills to pay. Do you hear me? Bills to pay. So Alexis, you better get on your knees. You better get your Greek translator and start talking your shit. Lulu, shut your mouth and raise your kids. That's what she need to do. That's what she got to do. Because now she is a horrible woman. Alexis, you were sitting there smug and happy. Melanie said, I love the magic passion between Nick and Sharon today and just Wish they would have gone to Paris with Faith to see Noah, but Phoenix Phyllis had to ruin the moment. That Amazon. She ruins everything she touches. But yeah, I didn't appreciate. But back to the Young and the Restless, real quick. I didn't appreciate the way Martin was stepping to my um Tracy. She said she didn't want to marry him. She don't have to marry him. Okay, Tracy is a high desirable woman. She has many other options. There are many, many, many men that are begging to marry Tracy Abbott. So therefore, Martin, you effed up. If you weren't such a psycho, then Tracy wouldn't have had a problem. I was so happy when Jack came up in there. I mean, luckily Ashley was able to talk him down from making a violent scene around my Tracy. But yeah, I felt so heartbroken for my poor boo boo, my honey boo boo, when she had to find out from Ashley. She said, I'm so sorry. I believe in my heart that if you had gotten to know Alan, you and him could have fell in love for real. But that was Martin the whole time. And Tracy, just all the tears. Like, give Tracy her damn Emmy, okay? She has made this show interesting. The most interesting it's been in years has been Tracy Abbott. So I hope the writers take notice now, Josh Griffith, that you've had a gold mine with Tracy this whole time. It feels fresh, other than Victor Newman starting trouble every 5 seconds and his drunk ass wife. So I need you to fix that, Josh, and put Tracy in a front burner on contract at all times. She's hi JP. JP says she's always been so smug. She is so self-serving, self before her kids. Facts. I agree with that, JP. Agree with that wholeheartedly. Is Ted on the gate? Beyond the Gates is built in his lawyer when years ago with the idea who wanted to get the abortion on Beyond the Gates. Can you tell Tracy didn't want Ashley to be right, but she couldn't deny it anymore? Yeah, she couldn't deny it anymore, but she was so heartbroken. My poor Tracy, because she has such a huge heart. That's the biggest thing about Tracy. Her big heart is just so beautiful. It's just, Diane's a better lawyer than Tracy, yeah. I mean than Alexis. Well, yeah, but Alexis has better hair than Diane's wig. I'm Tracy. I've been always beautiful and thank you, beautiful, smart, and desirable. So there were way more men waiting for her. You really love Tracy when she barely on the show. Look, Aaron, because she is the show. She is the show. Whenever she's on, she's the heart and soul of the show. Um, you may recognize Jai Rodriguez, the original Fab Five members on Bravo's Queer Eye for the Straight, All My Children, One Life to Live, Days of Our Lives, Eastlanders, and The Rookie on. Nice. Huge heart, yup. Diane is dope as F. You bugging? Oh, hey, Cherie. How are you? Yeah, Diane Miller in her red wig. Alexis looked drunk in that thumbnail. Tracy Abbott needs a love guy. She sure did. Oh, don't worry. There are plenty of men that will love to get with Tracy Abbott. Plenty of men. She has a whole bunch of men to choose from. But yeah, Diane Miller, she be working my nerves with that red wig and her attitude. Do you think Nicole was going to leave Ted? Absolutely. She ain't gonna put up with his cheating. But I did not like having to look at Kat today. I'm like, I'm tired of Kat and her attitude on Beyond the Gates. Seeing Laura Wright at the end of May. Nice. It's nice. Tell her I said, hey. I'm just saying. My heart breaks for Tracy on Alan, also known as Martin, tricking her, and that Ashley had to break down gently to her that she knew it was Martin. Yeah. That's her head. That's her hair. And I'm Stevie Wonder. You think Gabby shot EJ? Gabby went to his house and JJ about to question Gabby. Now she didn't pull the trigger. It wasn't her. It probably was that. But Mariah is back from the front. She's fat from the back, the front, the side, and her neck. Yep, she got it all. I'm just saying. So Just will be dating James Bond, but Kristen dead. Yeah. YNR has been so good. Thank you, Cherie, because of Tracy Abbott. That's why. Tracy's been stepping it up. She's been killing it this week. She killed it with the emotions. I'm really loving that Jack is truly the protective big brother. He really does. Love him some Tracy. I got good news that Kyle Loader as Rex will return to see Kate tomorrow. I'm dead. Look, I'm just saying. It ain't her damn hair. Last one's Brennan. Charles Brennan has been gone since Charles Measures got. She could have Bob from the accountant, the son of a plumber, all she wants. He's an older brother. Big is a strong word. He is her big brother. Is Tucker coming around? That's the rumor, but I'm hoping not. Kyrie's hyper as heck. I'm dead. I'm not hyper. Well, to be fair, I didn't take my medication, so therefore maybe I am a little bit more hyper. But let me see if you're. Referring to the camera thing again. No. Tracy Abbott is the show. Come on, Covers. What are you? I'm not smoking anything. Okay, I didn't take my medication, but still, it doesn't matter. And I did have a lot of sugar, but it don't matter. I still would have said that whether I was on or off my medication. That Billy Flynn made a good move. I look forward to it. I went to spy school. I saw the switch at Bobby's. Do you think Tracy will have another love interest? Absolutely. She's way too good looking not to have a man. Have you seen how Tracy Abbott looks, Sammy? I'm just saying, there's no way that plenty of men in her age bracket wouldn't be all over her. So absolutely, she will have another male love interest. She's going to have some trust issues, but she'll get through that. He will be patient with her because she's a high desirable woman. Where is anniversary party going to happen when Ted gets exposed? I know. I wish the Gates would hurry up with that, though, to be honest with you. Like, let's get to that point ASAP. I'm going to need something. ASAP, because yesterday's episode was unacceptable. Today's episode was a step in the right direction. Give me strength. Why didn't you take your bed, said Kyrie's Clark? I don't know. I didn't want to. Tracy and Chance. Luck. Chance would be lucky if he could pull a woman like Tracy. I mean, I don't know if he could keep up with her. So I would rather her be with someone in her own age bracket. I'd rather see a mature love story for Tracy. But if Chance is all we got, then he might just have to step his game up. But I think he can make it work. Kyrie. Kyrie's, please go into politics because your capacity for lying is outstanding. No lies have been detected. I can go on Maury and pass. Grandma Sheila understands those grandbabies going on a killer spree. No, Chance is not good enough for our Tracy. I know that's right. Kyrie, just remember that Alice Hazley as Rachel Black recast is making her debut on April 24th and taking the place of Finley Rose Slater, as hinted of EJ's shooting. Yeah, I'm starting to believe you and Sammy that it is Rachel. How are you doing, Kyrie Clark? Hi, LaShawn. I'm doing really well. How are you? Um, but yeah, getting to Days of Our Lives now. Sammy is back. I'm dead. Tracy Abbott can ride that board Chance all night long. I know that's right. You never lie, because Chance is cute, but probably boring as after very boring. So I'm just saying. But Sammy Brady is back in town, ready to cause some chaos. She already came up in there when Belle talking about she loves EJ. I'm like, where was Ron's reaction to that one? I know Ron was not happy. But Hurricane Sammy Brady is back, better than ever. She was looking good. She's like, oh my. Because you might have a drunk a little bit too much Kool-Aid. I didn't drink any Kool-Aid at all. But I'm dead. That is too funny. I need to see the home. Oh yeah, she was on Peacock today. If you watch on Peacock, Days of Our Lives is the very last scene. Sammy said, "Oh my." She walked in right when Belle said she loves EJ. So I'm ready to see all the havoc she's gonna. Oh, and that's another thing about Days of Our Lives. The takeover happened today because Kristen was in custody. She couldn't stop it. So Lee Shin approved the takeover. Lee Shin's father approved the takeover. So now Xander and Philip control Titan right now. Do they own it or do they just control the company? Are Rocky and the kitten sleeping? Yes, they are. Yes, indeed. They're taking a little nap. Sammy about to get with Rafe. Well, then good, because Rafe don't deserve Jada. Rafe better never get with Jada again, because now the way he treated my girl, Jada Hunter, was unacceptable. Jada Hunter was a victim and of emotional abuse, and the only comfort that she could have was Sean, who was nothing but a gentleman to her. Okay? And the way she treated her was just unacceptable. Unacceptable. Melanie says, I love that Hurricane Sammy is back. My intuition is crystal clear that Sammy and Rafe are going to sleep together after Jada betraying Rafe with Sean. Yep, he could do that. And then guess what? He'll never see Jada naked again. Never ever. What do you think is gonna happen? The anniversary party is gonna happen probably at the end of the month or beginning of next month. It's gotta be. Why did Lee's father approve that? I thought he was cool with the Damaras. That was the last time I watched he was, but Mr. Shin is like the head of the board. Yeah, he is. He's the chairman of the board. So because Kristen was sloppy trying to get rid of that gun, like, why would you put that in your own purse? Why wouldn't you have like one of your assistants, like Rita, dispose of that? Like, that is so sloppy today. I'm sick of Kat. I cannot stand her ass. I'm glad that Nicole ripped her a new one. I'm happy that she did that. But still. And then Kat like, oh well, I don't know. I mean, because Kat apparently has a birthday party coming up. I'm like, screw her. She ain't getting no birthday party from me. I'm not watching her birthday party celebration unless if it's Eva coming to slap the taste out of her. Xander and Philip own Titan, but is trying to take over Demara with Mr. Shintel. Yeah, I know they own Titan, but now that they took over Demera, is it kind of like Carter situation now? Do EJ and Kristen still own their own shares though? Or do they still own the company, but just Xander and Philip control the company? Or do Xander and Philip now own Titan? I mean, now own Demera Enterprises. Wait till Lulu finds out about Charlotte's money is going to Ava. She'll blackmail Brooklyn. Brooklyn will blackmail Lois. All of Port Charles is on the blackmail list. Gabby's about to break up with JJ because JJ will question her about EJ. Well, then good. If Gabby can't understand that that JJ needs to do his job, which I found it funny though, Sammy, the way Kristen was making fun of them. And I loved when Melinda Trask walked up in there. Like, Melinda Trask always looks good, but she was looking extra good today when she's in lawyer mode. Because get Cat out my face. I'm dead. Yeah, because I'm just saying, Cat on Beyond the Gates, they barely control Demera with their voting rights. Okay. Forget the anniversary party. Eva should tell Cat she's not the only daddy's girl at Cat's birthday party. Exactly. Forget that damn anniversary. That will be that'll be a better timing. That would be better timing. So therefore, the anniversary party could be canceled because that would be perfect for that to come out during Cat's birthday. Talk about karma. I love that Tamara Braun as Ava Vitale disappeared on Salem and she did the right thing to get rid of the gun that Melinda gave her. Yep. Like, there's so many who could have done it. Like, that's one thing with the EJ storyline. Definitely this storyline was warranted on a who shot EJ. Because anyone could have shot that son of a blank. Any last one of them could have done that. With good reason, too. Because that man is a definition of a scumbag. Where are the secret papers in Rick's car? I'm not sure. Kristen also thought about shooting him because he got rid of her raggedy mother. Her raggedy, roach-infested yeast mother. I cannot stand Kristen's old mother, old lady in white. If I never see that woman again, it's too soon. Okay, that woman made my blood boil every time I saw her. It was on sight. Every time. And then, but back to General Hospital real quick. Are we not cussing tonight? I've sworn a few times tonight. Okay, I have. I've slipped up here and there, but I'm trying to be calm and rational for the most part. Connie Vaninsky needs to come back. Yeah, when she loses 59,000 pounds, Tina and will Christina and Lucky sleep together or not? I want them to sleep together real soon. No way, Jose. But yeah, I did go off yesterday. I don't deny it. That yesterday I went in. I did. I was mad with Deacon. So I did have a small crash out moment yesterday. But I own it. Just like I was still annoyed today when he was still in Carter's face talking about, oh, I would have been like, F your roach infested restaurant. I'm going to burn that bee to the ground with your murdering, homicidal, nine-toed wife. You could go straight to be her. And if you, like, I was glad when Carter kept stepping to Deacon today. She's like, you've said enough. You say to me, you don't talk to Daphne like that. You don't even look at her like that. But Carter was still ready to F Deacon up. He was still on that energy. As he should be. Because I'm telling you right now, Deacon is forever on my shit list. He will never get back in my good graces. Never, ever, 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 ever will that man be back on my good graces because he is the scum of the earth. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I hate you, Deacon. I hate you with a purple passion. You were out of line, Deacon Sharp. So therefore, you are my enemy. Deacon did karate on Carter. It was fun. Yeah, and Carter punched him right back. Carter was still standing. All right? It was not like Drew. It was not like a Drew thing because Carter definitely fought back and fought back hard, as he should. Like, Deacon and his horrible daughter is something else. Like, because your daughter, accountability is like kryptonite to her. She doesn't take nothing serious. You like Carter's side? I am on Carter's side right now when it comes to Deacon. You just remember Connie, so I looked her up. She's smaller than Tracy. Bull crap! Bullshit! Don't be lying to me like that. Talk about Carter was bloody. So what? Please. And Deacon still was getting punched a few times. So therefore, if Daphne didn't come in that room, Deacon wouldn't have walked out alive. I'm just saying, Carter was on one. He was ready to F Deacon out. Dakota said that Deacon got a black belt in karate. Sounded like he was scared. Hey, tall. Hello. Oh, hey, y'all. But yes, I am tall. Nah. Yeah. But Carter's a black belt in real life too, and he's bigger and stronger. So he would have F Deacon out. Deacon should beat Thomas. He don't want that smoke. He should have beat up Ridge. Like Ridge called your daughter a nasty little bitch, and what did he do about it? Nothing. He cowtoed every time he sees Ridge. Deacon should be in the hospital, not Liam. I got a special place for both of them, but no, Deacon could be in the morgue if he keep messing around. Keep effing around. Because maybe I got more mad because let's just be real, F it. Because Carter is black. Maybe that's why I got more mad at what Deacon did. I said it. That's right, I said it. So sue me, I said it. Maybe that's why I got more mad. Because if it was Ridge or whoever else, if it was one of them white people, I probably wouldn't have been as mad. But when he did that with Carter, I got more mad. That's probably why I said it. And I'm glad I said it. Because it's the truth. What do you think Chris is going to do when he finds out that Daphne was hired by... Not a damn thing. Carter ain't going to do nothing but sleep with Daphne. Hi, recent chat. Hi, Susan. Carter, a black belt in real life. He sure is. Deacon bet not touch. Oh, he don't want that type of smoke. I was thinking it. Facts. That is why. I finally said it. It's the truth. That's why I was mad. Because you didn't have those balls to go after Liam like that. You didn't have the balls to go after Bill like that. You didn't have the balls to really even step to Ridge like that. But yet, no. Deacon got the last hit. But yeah, because Daphne stopped it though. Because Carter was still standing. He was about to approach Deacon and hit and punch him some more. And then Daphne stopped the fight. That's the only reason. But Carter was clearly going to win. Very clear that Carter was going to win that fight. He has the size advantage, the strength advantage. Carter was on one. Hey, LaShanta. How are you? Nice to see you. LaShanta, Alex, so happened in my stream. You see me taking personal with my reviews on Natalia and Marco. I'm just saying, Natalia is still homophobic. You said She didn't. You said you've been saying for months that she learned and grew, but I'm like, not really. You just got what you wanted. She got what she wanted with Blaze and whatever. I just said what I had to say. But I was like, I was still laughing when I was looking at Natalia because it just proved my point that she's still the same controlling, homophobic that she always was and always will be. That's just what she is. She ain't gonna change. I knew she didn't change because it shouldn't matter to her that her son was gay or not. But that's just how she is. Carter got hands. He sure do. I'm sure you already covered it, but our girl Ava today, chef's kiss. But yes, but I'm just saying, all out. But no, I didn't take that one. But you going soft on Christina a few days ago, I let that go. I let it go now. But no, but with Natalia, I was just speaking my piece. I wasn't that mad with the whole Natalia thing. I was just laughing more often than not because I feel she's a homophobic. And like it is what it is. Like she don't have to accept the LGBT community. Like I'm still like at the end of the day, I'm gonna wake up. I'm still a proud bisexual man. Ain't nobody gonna shame me out of that. So Natalia's words don't mean nothing, less than nothing to me. But I'm just saying that's how I see her character. With that, she's still the same homophobic. And even Sidwell told her, "Don't make a scene." Because even he knows what he's dealing with Natalia. She's homophobic. She flat out said, I don't. What do you want me to lie? I don't agree with your choices." And he said your bigoted views ruined your relationship with Allison. You aired it out publicly, and here we are. We're having the exact same conversation, so nothing's changed. And then that's when she started nagging him some more about his music career. I'm like, you chased him out of the music career with your homophobia because you said him being gay ruined his career. That was the innuendo. Deacon would have beat Carter down. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Carter and Deacon make me miss going to the clubs. I'm going to like this now. Thank you, Carter and Deacon. Yeah, that's true. Carter and Deacon went down Team Liam and Steffi together. No, 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 no. Mr. Sheffield and the nanny are a perfect couple. Are they really though? Instead of Steffi calling about her ex in the hospital, she sat there remembering her times he chased her behind her, forgetting about her 12-year-old husband. I know Finn needs to grow some damn balls at this point, though. I want Sidwell to go off on Natalia again. Like at the end of the day, Luna is his child. Like who was Steffi to dictate that you can't see your own child? I'm like, wow, that's pathetic. That is just sad. Finn, it's time for you to grow some testicles, sir, and tell your wife what time it is. The way it's going to be. The way it's going to be. I got a commercial for waffle. I'm Liam Spencer. Come get your waffle. I'm about to get waffle to get Hope, Steffi, and Hope. I'm gonna get the waffle mobile. But yeah, but that's what it was more about. I stand on that business. It's sad. It's not necessarily it's whatever, but I'm just saying you say, oh well, Natalia grew and changed. She's not homophobic anymore, and she's just fine. But I'm like, Deacon got beat up by Rich. Sure did. And he liked it too. Because of Rich's status, but yet he think he can go extra hard on Carter. I'm like, no. That was unacceptable. Unacceptable. Steffi divorced him and hold back to Liam. That will be a good commercial about waffle. Hey, Annette. Yeah. Love. That's just. I like Sidwell. Yeah, me too. Because Sidwell be on that business. She talk about, oh, I blame your father because I blame your father. Da, 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 da. He only enabled you being gay so he can make you his minion. So when I should have been the one controlling your career. Do you despise all Cassidines? Well, right now, yeah. I mean, I didn't have time to really despise Helena because she was before my time, but Charlotte's a little demon seed. Um, Alexis is an enable. Well, I don't hate Molly, but I do hate Spencer. So, and the real Nicholas Cassadine died on Halloween a few years ago. So, but I didn't hate the real Nicholas. The fake Nicholas, Valentine, I hate him all over again because he played with my Ava's money. So, and Christina, my hatred for her runs very deep. And Sam, I hated her for the way she treated Julian. And I was still dancing on her grave. So yeah, and Victor, I couldn't stand his old crusty ass. So yeah, I guess it's fair to say I do hate the Cassadines. But I don't hate Ace because I don't believe he even is a Cassadine. Esme could have been spreading her cookies somewhere else. I despise Alexis's bald spot. I'm dead. Only thing I don't like about Sidwell is he's close with the Crypt Keeper. How much time has Lulu spent with Charlotte? Not much, but she spent months begging for her. I mean, we had to listen to Lulu whine and whine and whine about Charlotte for a whole decade. It felt like. Did you ever like Spencer and Trina together? When they first got together, I was okay with it. But one time Spencer threw a temper tantrum, and Trina walked out on her when Spencer said the word, "If you make me choose between you and Ace, you're not gonna like that choice." So she said, "You know what? You don't have to make that choice. I'm gonna make it for you." And she walked out that door. When she walked out that door, I walked out right with her. And then, but she came back, but I never did. I was done with Spencer from there. Or as you call her, Lucy Cow. Yep, Lucy Cow. She get on my nerves. She get on my nerves, and she stay on my nerves. That's what she do. Lulu is so draining. She makes me miss Drew. Yeah, I'm not gonna go that far, but yeah. But outside of that, I hated Trina and Spencer ever since that moment. I never gave Spencer another chance. I was over his character. But yeah, Alexis, your smug old ass is gonna give Ava all her money, and I don't care about Brooklyn or Lois. I'm just gonna be 100 on that. I could not care less about Brooklyn Quartermain or Lois or Geo or Dante right about now. Okay, F y'all in this storyline. Like y'all don't even have Geo be mentioned in this storyline enough. Like, why ain't how about you move the next part of the story when Geo finds out he was adopted? Let's move that around where Geo is actively looking for his parents. He ain't even looking into that. So I feel like his reaction is just an afterthought already. It should be Geo's storyline. But he's barely thought of. I just got to think about Brooklyn and her stupid feelings. Like, I don't care. And I damn sure don't care about Lois. Lois just needs to go back to being the trash of Bensonhurst. She needs to be off my screen with her fake fingernails, her annoying accent, and her horrible personality. Like, that's just good night to all storytellers and lovers. Have a great night, Annette. It was great to see you. But yeah, Christina is better and better than Elizabeth Weber the Lucky. Ew. He don't want that bony. It would be funny if Luna Lulu is in love with Dante, but he starts falling for Brooklyn again. That would be some good drama. He only cares about Ava. Why do we ask him? That's not true. And you know it. Because you know I love my Tracy Abbott. I'm just saying, I love that woman and everything about her. And I care about other characters on General Hospital too. So you know that's true. I care about other characters. I mean, I do like Gio a little bit, but not that much. But I just don't care about this storyline. But I like Emma. I like Trina. I mean, I could live with or without Trina, but I like her to the most part. And I love Maxie Jones. That goes without saying. And I like Sasha before she kept acting like a cokehead again. But I like other characters, okay? This is because I can't think right now. It's not just all about Ava, okay? There's other characters on General Hospital that I do like. Yeah, you're trolling about Tracy, but you were burned down Hollywood if Chris. First of all, I'm not trolling about Tracy. Second of all, I won't confirm or deny. Oh, and I like Marco. I like Marco now because he serves a purpose, though. Because that's one thing about Natalia is homophobic now, but now I could at least care about the storyline a little bit because that just makes me want to root for Lucas and Marco. Like I want to see them hit the sheets, and I'm hoping Natalia walks in on them. Lies about what? I do like other characters, Gemini. I like other characters other than Ava Jerome. I just think I just have a short attention span not on my mind right now, but I do like other characters other than just Ava, okay? Because I have called out Ava in the past. I don't get why people be forgetting that I do call out Ava on her mess. I do. Okay? I don't condone everything that Ava does. I'm still wish that she would go to jail for switching Sonny and Morgan's medication. If they had undisputed proof against her, I would get up and clap. So, therefore, but my problem with that is they like to try to punish Ava through her daughter, and that's not right. If they find a way to punish Ava, then just punish her for one of the things, but stop using Avery to do it. What do you think could do to change to prove she changed from being homophobic? I don't know. Actually, um, I don't know. This, I mean, she could eventually embrace Marco and Luca. I mean, Marco and Lucas. Maybe she could officiate their wedding. I don't know. She just got to prove herself. But like Natalia is a boring character outside of this storyline, so I got to see it progress now. At least with Blaze, it didn't really do anything for me, but with Marco, I see potential in the storyline. And I will admit though, I'll admit this. This is hard for me to admit, but I will admit it. Natalia looked really pretty today. I hate to admit it, but she did. She looked beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. She was looking really beautiful. So that's probably why I did enjoy her scene a little bit, but it's like, cause I wasn't like mad watching her. I was laughing watching her. I was just proven right. Since Ava went broke, he's been bitching. I don't see how Sonny is with Natalia. I've been homophobic when his daughter is bisexual because Sonny is Sonny. He don't care about nobody but his joystick. That's all. He get horny every time he sees Natalia, And that's why. Kyrie's likes Brit. You damn right I like Bridget. Bridget's a beautiful woman. I'd rather deal with Phyllis all day than be with Nikki Newman. Oh God. Yeah, well, a compliment for someone else. Wow. Look, Natalia did look pretty today. She looked pretty. I mean, I don't like to admit it, but she did. I don't know if she was looking as good as Tracy now, because I know I said a few weeks ago that Tracy looks better than Natalia, and I still want to believe that. So, I still want to believe it. But that's the best she's looking in a long time. I love Kyle and Summer together. I'm Team Kyle and Summer. It's over in Paradise. Oh, please. I would never be Team Summer on nothing. Like, here she go again. Oh, I can't believe that Martin was living in the same house as Harrison. Harrison is not her damn son. I'm just tired of Summer Newman. Now, that's when you want me to get that's the only storyline topic that gets personal for me. I'm just saying. So when Albert came in earlier talking about, oh yeah, you seem like you were getting personal with me and the not even close. I was laughing. You'll know when I get personal. I think Victor is doing too much. He is doing too much. I'm Team Mr. Sheffield and the nanny to get a perfect couple. What you want, Rocky? Over there making noise. But that's just how I feel. Because I persevered that a long time ago, though. Because usually there was a time when people like Natalia would have kept me from coming out as a proud bisexual man. Those days are long over. I don't care what people think of my sexual orientation. Like I said, I'm very proud to be bisexual, and I hope that whoever out there is struggling with their truth, that one day they will feel the same way when they're ready under their terms. You know, it is what it is. Like the people of mentality, they don't matter. I need to bring the whole Summer back. I need to bring the old Summer back. I didn't like her either. Rakisha, please. Not Rakisha. You're going to leave my Rakisha alone. Victor made at 84 years old. Jesus Christ, he's old. Like, I'm like, and here he go. He's still making all that trouble for everybody in that town. And he's 84 years old. Go push his old ass down somewhere. Just be yourself and keep being exactly. I'm just saying. The Natalias aren't the end of the Natalias and the Trumps just don't matter to me. There may be some bigots, but I'm still going to have a smile on my face and feel good about myself. We know you don't care. Look at the mustache. Hunter King will always be Summer to me. I can see that, but I don't really care who's in the role. I just still don't like her. Like, I want Kyle is too weak when it comes to Audra's seductive moves, so Claire is getting ready for heartbreak. Audra better not pimp herself up. I'm going to be so mad at Audra. I'm going to be so angry if she sleeps with that little boy again. Exactly. Fuck all those haters. Like, I'm just saying. But that's how I see Natalia. As a homophobic. Because she is. She even flat out said it. I don't know how much more proof do we need. But that's me. It's the business I stand on. You just be yourself. Mr. Sheffield got his nanny, not Audra. Not Audra. Well, What man in his right mind is going to turn down Audra Charles? I mean, because Audra Charles is hot though. But I'm glad that Jordan didn't take that job with Sidwell. I'm like, don't do that. Jordan, you are smart. You are successful. You and Isaiah need to make some babies together. Because all you had was that one nappy headed bastard son of yours. So therefore, he's like, what, 40 years old? I mean, I don't know. But he's like 30 now. So it's a little late for you to be making more babies. But you could still, you're way too young and vibrant looking not to try to pop out another kid at some point. They should make the OG Sophia Jack's granddaughter Allie and put her with Noah recast and bring them back to Genoa City. Well, Noah's a little old for her, but yeah, that could work. Because that other Allie that they had could not act. She couldn't act at all. She was a horrible actress. Audra is going to be hurt. Going to hurt Nate with Holden coming up and may cross the lines. Not my sweet Audra. Not my sweet Audra. I'm like, ugh, Audra, you come so far. Please don't go backwards, baby girl. Don't go backwards. Just move forward. But I hate to be mean, but I'm just saying, this girl, she want to be a model. You know what? She could be a model if she wants to. I'm gonna keep my comment to myself, cause yeah, but yeah. Samantha, that's her name. I keep forgetting her name. But I really love Shanice. That's who I love on Beyond the Gates. I really love Shanice. She's nosy, but she's beautiful. She could be a model. But this bitch here, Kat, she gotta go. She just got to go. Don't piss me off by breaking Nate and Audra. I want them to get married. Exactly. I want them to get married, have some babies. I want it all. Noah is staying in Paris. Yeah, for now, but that would be a good recast. Queen Melon. I mean, sweetheart Melanie. She's such a sweetheart, y'all. Melanie Corley, y'all. She is so sweet. But I love Eva. Ooh, Lord. I love that woman. I love her from her head to her toe. I like when she said, I'm going to take your advice. Yeah, she does. She does remind me of Ashanti. Yeah, she does. That's a good comparison. But I like when she said, "Good, if the cat comes at me one more time, I'm gonna shove a piece of cake down her mouth." I'm like, I know that's right. Like Eva is so over Cat. She is so over her. Broken heart syndrome over Samantha McCall. Please, I never gave a damn if Sam was dead. I'm still happy that she's dead. I'm still dancing on her grave today. But actually, I'm more than dancing on it. I would still piss on her grave. I'm just saying, I could use Sam's grave as my toilet. I'm dead. I'm so mean, but it's true. I don't care about Sam McCall. Like, she was a no good grifter. People want to remember her that's just who Sam was. She was so giving no, she wasn't. She was a damn grifter half her life. And she did a lot of deplorable things. I will never forget when she when she watched Elizabeth and her kids be terrorized, and when she watched Jake get kidnapped. Like, she's disgusting, okay? Sam McCall is in hell where she belongs, and she better stay there. No recast, no nothing, no back from the dead. Sam is dead, and she's going to stay that way. Because she treated her daddy like crap, and now she's in hell right with him. That's just the truth. The whole truth, and nothing but the truth. But I'm ready for Ashley to leave Beyond the Gates, because her character's just not working for me. Her and Jacob, they need to have their little happily ever after out of town. and we can get that new white doctor, because that new white doctor, he's cute. They can give him more of a role. That new white doctor, he's kind of cute on Beyond the Gates. The one that told her not to make that mistake again. I'm like, okay, he's kind of cute. I mean, maybe he could be gay with Smitty because Martin's not working for me. And I could not believe when Martin put that cringe line in there when he said, yeah, because it fills me up like you filled me up last night. I'm like, oh, hell no. I didn't need to know that. I mean, Smitty's attractive, but I don't need to be thinking about Martin like that. I don't need to be thinking about him like that. So that's just nasty. I didn't need to hear that. When he talked about, that was such a cringeworthy line, the way he said that in the first place. But when he said, oh yeah, it fills me up like you filled me up, I'm like, I didn't need to hear that. Sam is just like her auntie. Yeah, Ava's going to hell. She's going straight to hell. First stop. Andre Jacob is name. If Ashley got with Jacob, I would stop. I'm sorry. I meant Derek. I meant Derek. I meant Ashley and Derek. I'm sorry. I got the names mixed up. Oh, so Martin is that's what he said. He said, you filled me up. I was like, I need to hear that. Andre is thinking about the deal with Victor very hard. They think someone's killed someone. They cover his murder. Yep. I'm dead. Ava ain't. Oh, she is going to hell with gasoline boxes, with gasoline panties on. That's exactly where she's going. Straight to hell. But I like the chemistry between Eva and Tomas. But yeah, my bad about that. One more time, wink, wink, my bad. Andre is fine. He can stay on the show. But yeah, but did anybody else notice that doctor is kind of cute? Or maybe, did I get a good enough look at him though? I mean, he looked kind of cute to me, but maybe from a distance. I might have not been looking at him that hard. But I want to know, like, wink, wink, you pay attention to everything. You don't have ADHD the way I do. So, was that white doctor on Beyond the Gates cute? Or was he just all right? Because maybe I got to look at him. You said, nope. Gemini and something else. I like Eva and Tomas too. Yep. Because that little bougie cat, she don't need nothing. She don't deserve the Black D. She don't deserve it. She don't deserve it. She don't deserve it. I hope she never gets it. She said, nope. All out. Eva's going to win a fight against Cat. Absolutely, Tommy. She's going to mop the floor. I didn't watch it. I went to dinner with my sister. Nice. Well, I'm going to have to rewatch it, relook at him, and then get... But from what I remember, he looked cute. So they can carve out a little role for him, and we can drop the whole Derek character because he looks better than Derek. That's for sure. He looked like at least a 7. So I'm gonna call him cute. Cat don't deserve it. She need to stay a virgin. Sure do. She could stay a 40-year-old virgin. All I care. Which is a good thing, though. Not everybody needs to be a thought like me. Okay? Not everybody needs to give it up so easily. Not every. I'm just saying, I can call Cat a CCBB, a condescending, conniving, bougie bitch. I'm going to watch tonight and let you know tomorrow when you have on your button down. I'm dead. But that's what that stands for CCBB, condescending, conniving, bougie bitch, is what cat is. The kitchen is always open. I'm dead. He even needs to take the job at that country club. Now she need to tell Ted, you my daddy. You need to pay all these years of child support. Wink with the fabuloso. I'm dead. Well, fabuloso, folks. Get your fabuloso. Free of great value. Hi, Tanya. Tanya. Cat don't need a big black cock. No, she don't. No, she's a CCBB, condescending, conniving, bougie bitch. That's what that stands for. He. I thought about that today. Since ranting with Ricardo's review, that's when because she was defending Cat. So I was like, nope, that's what Cat. I kept that same energy. I'm like, nope, that's what Cat is, a CCBB. So that's what she will always be. They used to call Kyrie 7-Eleven because I'm open. Because I'm open 24/7. You couldn't take me to 7-Eleven because guys will still be coming out at 12:15. I'm dead. Kat is going to be mad when she finds out she and her sister. They say a man that doesn't work doesn't eat. Well, a man knows how to work in the bed. I'll go get the food to eat. That is me, though. I'm a thought. But I'm a celibate thought, though. I'm still a celibate thought for the time being. But it doesn't matter. But we all have a past. I have a present. Hi, Tanya. Right now, I just want to be the best cat owner that I could be for these sweet, innocent babies. Look at you, Tanya. You're so innocent. You're just a baby, aren't you? He's still 7-Eleven. You stay I'm dead. Wow. He's still 7-Eleven. No. Kat's gonna be mad when she finds out Eva's her sister. Hey, DC! How are you doing? Everybody say what's up to DC Soap Sanctuary. Yes, indeed. I got 3 of them right here too. I got another one. Hi, Tammy. Gordon, come here. Toyota is not Toyota. And here's the third one. Here's the third kitty cat. Here's Gordon. Hi, pretty Gordon. You're so handsome. Yes, you are. Yeah. Not actually. I have 4. Actually, I have 4 because their mother is over there. Their mother's over there sleeping. So I actually have 4 cats. But those are her 3 surviving babies. She gave birth to 5. 2 of them passed away. I just couldn't give them up. I love them too much. Tamisha and Gordon Jamal. I'm dead. Gemini said, "Hey, boo." um, but Alexis, you need to run up. You need to run up all that money. She gonna need all that money. Eight, four cats. How do you manage them? Well, they're all baby. Well, three of them are babies right now. So as long as they're all fed at around the same time, then they're good. But when when they grow into adults, then I will see which ones are compatible with each other. Not Gordon Jamal. No, his name is Gordon. I'm dead. It's Gordon, Tanya, Tammy, and Rocky is the mama. Claire, but at least I got three out of the four. I got Tammy spayed, Gordon neutered, Rocky spayed. Now I just got to get Tanya. They're babies. That's what makes sense why they were so calm when you held them. Yeah, yeah, they're kittens. A single father of four. Kyrie's is a statistic. Don't foreshadow that, because imagine if I'm stuck with four kids actually. And you know my personality, they're gonna be four different mamas too. I'm dead. Yeah, they were born October 10th. That's when they were born. October 10th. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm so happy to have them. Though they all are such a joy. Claire is bothered on Kyle and Summer's history, as she should be, because Summer don't need to be sniffing all over her man. That's her man. Okay? Summer, you lost Kyle because of all your lies and your manipulations and your conniving mother. You need to take responsibility for that. So they're all liberals. They sure is. LOL. They sure was. I'm like, But did you watch The Bald and the Beautiful the last few days? Did you see how Deacon was acting? How did you feel about that? But I'm still Team Luna though. I feel that Luna deserves to get a chance to know her father. Like, because you see, she wouldn't have done half of those murdering things had she known that Finn was her father. And she killed Tom Starr. So I'm with you, Carice. Let Tara out of jail, so she needs to be the mom Harrison needs. Exactly. Because all Summer does is use Harrison as a pawn, and that's not it to hold on to Kyle. Oh, I stopped watching B&B a month ago. Okay, awesome. I remember because of Beyond the Gates. Yeah, you said one of them had to go. But Bald and the Beautiful got renewed for 3 more years, so we're still stuck. We all know the Tom Star of the chat is very happy to hear about that. I bet you he'll be doing cartwheels during his 4-hour gym session, right? Wink, wink. I'm wrong for that, but yeah, Deacon was very out of line with what he did. Do you see Melanie jump? Not 3 years. It should have been exactly. It should have been 6 months. I'm just saying they really renewed that. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Melinda Jonas back on Bald on Days of Our Lives to be with Thing. Give me a break. Tom Star was kind of cute. I know with a good haircut he could. Oh. Now think about it. Haircut or not, Poppy had to roll around naked with that man. Just Ooh, oh my God. That just but the Tom Star of this chat is someone else. I'm dead. That is too funny. This is just hilarious. I'm dead right about now. I hate with a purple passion and sick storyline on Finn sleeping with Poppy, and Luna is the daughter to him and has been every week about the Luna show. Well, Luna deserves to get to know her father. And then, but DC, have you been watching The Young and the Restless? Don't you love that Tracy Abbott has been getting a front burner storyline? I think she's been killing it lately. She has been killing this show with it. I mean, she's been rocking it. The ratings have got to be on an all-time high since they gave Tracy a front burner storyline. I just feel it is. She's really bringing it. They renewed B&B for 3 years because of the time slot. Probably they need to move Young and the Restless from 12 to 1 and Beyond the Gates from 1 to 2. I'm behind on Wyatt Armin Days. Well, then I'll try not to spoil it for you, since I already talked about most of that anyways. But I'm up to date on Beyond the Gates and GH. Nice. I already spoke about. She's been earning her paycheck finally. I mean, she's always earned her paycheck just by looking good every morning. Okay, every time she walks on that set, she earns her paycheck just by looking the way she looks. Wink, wink. But on General Hospital, what did you feel about Natalia, DC? Did you feel Natalia is still the same homophobic that she was? Or how did you interpret her scenes with Marco today? And then I'm also curious to know, what do you think about Eva on Beyond the Gates? That's even more important than my first question. Um, I'm totally on Eva's side. The Ball and the Beautiful is going to be back filming in Italy, so Ridge and Brooke will get back together and all this mess with Taylor. Why would Brooke take him back at this point? She's so pathetic. Taylor doesn't look good anymore. Yeah, because this actor is horrible in the role of Taylor. She's horrible. But I like the chemistry between Lucas and Marco. I can't wait until they start having some love scenes together. Because the best part of it will be when Natalia Curry's your girl, Dr. Grace Buckingham, was on television. DC's the best person to ask that. He gives great non-biased perspectives. Indeed, I agree with that. I agree. He does do a great job with that. Unlike some folks who just like Natalia's boobs. I won't name names, but someone just likes Natalia's boobs, so that's why. So that judges their view, their viewpoint of her. I'm dead. Yeah, Grace Buckingham. Oh Lord. You know, Grace Buckingham, at least she looks better with this, with her weave looking like with her wig. Who am I kidding? That ain't a weave. That's a damn wig. At least she looks good this time around. Yes, more boobs for me. Derby, you wanna join in on that too? Okay. LOL. Natalia Ramirez is the same. Grace got a strong face. Brad Bill said that love triangles are coming soon. And they renewed him for 3 more years? Jesus Christ. We can guess you're talking about JLJ Media. He likes Natalia's boobs. Not as much as he likes Klondike bars. I'm dead. Um, let me not be petty. Like, why can't I once in my life just not be that petty? Yeah, strictly chickly for me, Kyrie. Good for you. Good for you. Like, ADA Turner could get it from me. That ADA Turner, she can get it from me any place, anytime. Like I said, I will I would paint her toenails with my tongue if she asked me to. That ain't like damn. Sidwell gets to smash that every night in real life. I'm like, oh my god, ooh, that woman is hot, and she tells it like it is. Though that's what I like the most about her. She's not only sexy, but she tells it like it is. Like Anna Devane is a crooked police commissioner. And Laura is a crooked mayor. So someone's got to tell them the truth about themselves. I mean, I don't care about Boyle because he looks like a damn Boyle wart. But ADA Turner, that woman needs to take over Port Charles. Okay? Klondike bars slaps. Oh no. Hope just needs to work for Deacon. B for the year is out. She will be in Sonny's bed. Please. Sonny and his love handles can't handle ADA Turner in the year 2025. All right? Sonny, he need to go somewhere. No more triangles with Ridge or Liam. They drove that into the ground. That's why they were on the chopping block to begin with. Yeah, but now, not so much. We got renewed with them for 3 more years. I'm like, great. Here we go. That is just annoying. Sammy says Bill is going to feel guilty when he finds out about Liam. I hope he don't. I hope he keeps that same energy. I hope he keeps that same energy. Be like, okay, like you see, Liam, you see how you are? You're just that weak just because I fainted. Like, just sex on GH was made with Sonny and mind, Kyrus. Yeah, years ago. But Sonny ain't got it like that no more. I'm just saying. If this was 2010, maybe. But this is 2025. So Sonny can move that right along. He is no longer the end all be all for women. Or this man, for starters. So therefore, he can go somewhere. Liam and Steffi together. I don't want them together. But I do want ADA Turner and me together. I'm just saying, I would do anything for ADA Turner. So there you go, Gemini. You was running your mouth earlier talking about I only care about Ava, but what about now? What about now, sweetheart? What about now, sweetie pot? I love ADA Turner. I couldn't think of her earlier because my ADHD wasn't working. Who wants to bang a guy with a peacemaker? Gross. With a pacemaker. I'm dead. One quick. I feel crystal clear there's going to be nothing but rinse, wash, and repeat storylines for 3 more seasons. Just can't come up with anything original. Yep. GH is still steady. He said Carly show everything revolves around them. Bull crap. My Ava Jerome has a strong presence on this show. She does things to piss all 3 of them off, and she's still standing. Um, and 88 Turner looks better than all of them that I just said, including Ava. I'm sorry, Ava, but 88 Turner looks better than you too. So therefore, if you get into contact with 88 Turner, I just might side with her over you because I'm that whipped because she got it like that. They need new writers. They need new everything. New writers, new sets, new every damn thing. Team Steam. But you can't say I'm trolling about 88 Turner. She's hot. To me. The definition of hot. She is hotter than hot. Fake Ava fan. Oh, well, you can call me a fake Ava fan all you want, but I like 88 Turner. She looks better than her. Nikisha would be great ideas. So does Kyrie just don't bring back Emma Barber? Oh, that'd be my first order. But if I don't bring her back from the dead, then that's fine. But Thomas will be back and he will be going to jail after what he did to her. He sure will. I'll get them all together, though. I would get B&B all the way together. Brooke will stop begging for that crusty ass Ridge so quickly. I'll make it right up in here. Can you imagine the scenes that I would write for Hope? On my first episode, you would feel my effects. Within my first scene, you're going to feel my effects. And my input. You'd be like, I'm writing that. Well, within the first scene, someone would be slapping the taste out of Hope. Yeah, that would be some good TV watching. Me and Queen Nikisha working together on The Bold and the Beautiful and ranting with Ricardo, we would definitely shake up Bald. The ratings would be #1 with us in the roles. You trolling about 88 Turn. I am not. I put that on everything I love. I love that woman. I love her from her head, her toes, her back, her crack, all of that. I'm dead. Poor Hope would probably be dead if you were writing it. She sure would be. If they say, well, Kyrie, you could do whatever you want, but you can't kill her off. I'll be like, okay, I'm fine. I'll make her wish she was. I would make sure everybody would no doubtably know what the ugly villain she is. She would, and I would definitely end up burning down that cabin. That's for damn sure. Like, that's one thing for damn sure that's happening. We're getting rid of that cabin. Once and for all. But Finn would grow some balls too, pretty quickly. We would move that along. And Finn would be standing up to Steffi. Like, this storylines will just be great. We bring back some business storylines. We bring some new personal storylines. You should get rid of GH and get rid of Christina. Ooh, imagine if I was on that hospital laughing my ass off. I just said it. You just said what? What did you just say? What did you just say? Wink, wink. Um, Hello, I want to know what you just said. You always just said something. I want to know what you. What did you just say? Hello, I need to know that. Now I need to know. What did you just say? But I'm so happy that the Queen Sammy Brady is back. The Hurricane Sammy. Yes, yes, yes. We need her. You will burn down that. That's funny. Because that would happen within the first episode. I will burn that down. I absolutely would. But in my concluding thoughts for this live stream, because I do got an interview in the morning. So just prayers I get this job tomorrow. Put that all in your prayers out there in the universe that this job is mine tomorrow. But I gotta call this stream a night. Have a great night, wink wink. Have a great night, Dewan, Melanie, DC. I'm probably gonna reach out to DC at some point about another collab because I do want to know his takes on Natalia, on Eva, and on a few others. So I'm gonna make sure that I reach out to him at some point soon. But have a great night, Melanie. It was so great to see you tonight, sweetheart. Have a great night, Darby, Sammy Thompson, Dewan, Gemini, and have a great night, ADA Turner. I love you, ADA Turner. Do you feel like not only Kelly knows about Liam's condition, but Beth does too? I guess so. We'll have to find out. But have a great night, everybody else. I'll be back tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Peace.